Hello and welcome to the Yamanote. Alex here, and today we are in Shinagawa Station, about to depart, driving a 185 series. Doors are closing, we get a green light, all the doors are closed, safe to depart now. Super 5, and we have a 65 speed limit. As we depart from Shinagawa Station, driving a 185 series in a GRS Limit Express Odoriku service. Bound for the Izu Peninsula, we have a green light, and on the left side you can see a 100 series Shinkansen on the Tokaido Shinkansen line. Today we have gray skies over Tokyo. Green light. I wonder if we are going to see some rain. Right on the right you can see a 209 series on the Keihin Tohoku line and a 205 series on the Yamanote line, and we get a green light and a upcoming 90 speed limit as we hear the announcement. Green light. Light speed limit. End of the speed limit zone. Green light. Alright, and we are passing now through Oimachi Station. We have a green light, and I want to be at 110, something like that. Green light. And there goes another 209 series. So this past March, with the new schedule revisions, there were changes to the Odoriko services, and as of now the 185 series is no longer in service with GREs. Oh, that's a sad thing. That's what I wanted to do, this kind of homage, by playing it in Densa de Go Professional. And now we are passing through Omori Station. We have a green light there. And there goes a 211 series. We get 1 second there for sounding the horn before that crossing. Another 209 series and a green light. And yeah, the 185 series was a mainstay in the GRE services since way back in the day. And let's hear for the announcement. Green light. Alright, passing now through Kamata Station. And yeah, this train was... well, it entered service like in 1981, I believe, so way back in the days of the Japanese National Railways, before they were privatized and divided into the companies of the GR Group. So yeah, that's a long history of services. It started with the Odoriko Limit Express. So, alright, but wait, because we are approaching Kawasaki. We should be ready for that. By the way, we are going on the Tokaido main line. And we can hear that we are approaching Kawasaki here. So let's go down. Okay. We have more than enough time. Well, maybe not so much. Maybe I was breaking too much. Well, no. We still have 10 seconds there. Alright, and that was 2 seconds ahead of schedule, but right on the mark. So that's a great stop, and look at that! Look at that! Excellent! Right on the mark! 0 centimeters right there. And we get a gold star for that. Yeah, really nice! Really nice stop at Kawasaki with the 185 series. Alright, green light, all the doors are closed, safe to depart now. Supat 5, departure clear. Yeah, I really like the design of the 185 series, and as we see, a 103 series, way older than the 185 series and still in service. Incredibly. Yeah, something that I really like, because the 185 series kind of reminds me of the 117 series that is still around with GR West, but something that I like about the 185 series is having the crest ornament in the front. That DNR crest ornament is beautiful. And also the name, Odoriko. So, well, we want to go to 100, 110. Sounding the horn before crossing the bridge there. And there goes GR Freight. Okay, and now we are passing through. Well, we have an upcoming 90 speed limit as we pass through Surumi. Okay, 90 speed limit, and a green light. Yeah, there's something else about the name. So Odoriko means dancer, and that's because of short history. It's called the Dancing Girl from Izu. It's a really beautiful, melancholic history about love and travel, and going from Tokyo to the Izu Peninsula like we are doing right now. I totally recommend that you read that history if you have the time. And if you do, please leave your opinion in the comments. Or about love and traveling in trains. That'd be fine too. I really think that trains are a wonderful backdrop for love stories. Now we are passing through Shinkoyasu. Green light. Here in the Tokaido main line. We have a green light there. And look at that 185 series. That one bound for Shinagawa and Tokyo. And over there, that was 205 series on the Yokohama line. And we are approaching Yokohama. There goes 209 series on the Keihin Tohoku line. As we pass through Higashi Kanagawa. And the next stop, the next station will also be our stop of Yokohama, and there on the left a train on the KQ line and a 217 on the Yokosuka line. And here that we are approaching Yokohama. green light. 100 speed limit. Okay, let's keep it there. We have 20 seconds. Seconds now. Oh, sorry there, Pink Lady. We are a little over this time, 1 second ahead of the schedule, but that's an all-round clear. So we are good. Oh, yeah. We were way over there. But no penalties in the whole run, so I think that's good. And then I would like to see more of the 185 series, but sadly, I believe this is the only Dance at the Go game that allows you to drive the 185 series. As we see there, the 209 on the Keihin Tohoku line. And of course you can see there in the back 217. Of course you can see the 185 series in the latest Dance at the Go game, Dance at the Go Hashiro Yamanote Sen for the PlayStation 4 and the Nintendo Switch. Wouldn't that be nice to... Oh, and look at that, the 251 series, Super View Odoriko, the 215 and the 185 series, Limit Express Odoriko. Beautiful. Alright, so that's it. I hope that you have enjoyed, and if you had, it will be a pleasure to have you as a subscriber. Until the next time, bye bye!